go to the fucking blacksmith. There we go. I wonder if there's that kind of like cheese involved. How should I know? I don't know. Research this shit, dude. It's your responsibility, aren't you? Yeah, like, it's tough to say, dude. I think the drop rate is the same for all Torment? No way, dude. That sounds completely incorrect. That means there would be zero incentive for you to ever push higher Torments. It's just... What I'm doubting a bit is the increased difficulty, I mean, until you know, gear accordingly. Is the increased difficulty worth the drop rate? Right? I mean, what they advertise is that, like, the drop rate's much better. Risk versus reward and all this kind of shit. I'm not really seeing the reward. We've now gone through T1, T2, T3, and our very early T4. You expect at some point that Ancestral Legendaries are going to start dropping, like, you know, a fair bit more frequently. Didn't happen in any of the previous 3 difficulties, and we're 0 for 3 already in this one. Could be bad luck.
All right, cheers, gentlemen.
Yep. Good night.
I'm going to bed.
Good night. Yep.
All right.
I might
I'm
fix my little tier 4
141
problem
Paragon. You haven't seen a single background if I missed something? No, just blind luck, dude.
Kick Kala first, though.
Just blind luck, dude.
Okay.
You can do the crafting stuff. Actually, I was meaning to look into that myself, jeweler.
Do you want me to come help with it, or?
Oh, it doesn't matter. You can come along if you
How
want.
does
Sure.
this work? Like, what do you need for this? What? How do you craft these?
Do I have to? Maybe that's why I don't have it. Do I have to be the leader to get it?
No, because when I tried to put us in, it said somebody did not have it.
Material cost. Ahu. Wait, what? What's the point?
Yeah,
of
but we
using
did
3
a
to craft
65
1?
together.
No, we did a 64.
Oh, did we? No.
Yeah, because I was like, all right, let me try one under Torment Fort, see how that goes.
All right.
When you run Paragon level, you push to unlock T4 just a Gamba. You're for sure getting better Gamma in T4 than T3. Well, I was for sure getting better Gamma in T3 than T2 and 1. So that makes sense. PH target marks. That means placeholder for something.
First Carlo, now Leah.
It's an old dev note
There's
they
something
forgot to
out
get
there
rid of.
killing us, and no one will do anything.
A pizza, extra cheese, double pepperoni, hot peppers, red onions. Oh, Sloot would do a 64? What does that even mean?
There are so many different.
What does that even mean, Orny? God, it says the most unnecessary uses consumable in this. Miss your video game. We're not gonna see us. I mean, we're not seeing a single player on T3. Wait, bug? Okay. I'm not gonna see anyone on T4. On hardcore. That boss.
Oh, damn it. Something killed me as I was stepping through the portal.
Same.
Quite the challenge,
That's one fucking shield guys. Always on the outside too.
Yeah, it was fine.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Actually, it was kind of nice. They stayed alive a little longer.
You're actually able to play the game.
Well, yeah. Also, my chest didn't get a chance to kill me as much. I used to hate the extra health ones because they were so hard to kill. Now I love them because they sit around and they feed me health, but they don't die.
You go to 4 and say that now. Oh, legendaries, please.
Alright, I'm gonna go to floor 4 and sleep.
See ya.
Guess it's floor 3.
I was gonna say 4-3.
And have a little nap on the roof. Okay, night, gentlemen.
See ya.
Right.
Oh, you know what that means go.
Take a drink.
Yeah. I'm in the middle of help that right now, so yes. As soon as I get a moment of safety. Bum, ba-na-na, da-na-na, na, 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 na. Drinking while hard is dangerous? Oh, it's true, dude. Because you might lose the hardness, and then you're gonna need to take some pills. You don't want to do that. You know, it makes booze and drugs. It's never good. Makes the blue pill and alcohol chat ain't good. Yeah, I mean, this just feels largely like just the next bump up. Was that? Yeah, but like, there's nothing, well, you know, so far. Like, there's nothing like special about it in terms of like it feels so linear, you know what I mean? They could have just been like, I feel like development could have gone like, oh, then we'll add Torment 5 and maybe next DLC. Yeah. We'll add Torment 5 and Torment 6, and it's the same thing. It's a little scary at first, and then you know what I mean? Yeah, we'll take it. Yeah, exactly. Alright. See you tomorrow. I don't know. I have a hair on my... It certainly doesn't... I don't know. Am I like... It doesn't... Oh, I mean, to be fair, PoE is the same. LE is the same. So... It doesn't... I certainly don't feel special right now for being in this difficulty, by the way. Outside of like, I'm a streamer and I'm here and... Oh my god, this guy's doing the hardest... You know, like that kind of shit. I think specials going on. I haven't seen, like, it's not like you went like, you know, Torment 1, 1% for Ancestral, Torment 2, you know, 3% for Ancestral, Torment 3, 10% for Ancestral, and then Torment 4 is like 50% for Ancestral. Like, it just feels like you went from 1% to 2.5% to like 4% to like 6%. From an efficiency standpoint, definitely doesn't feel like it's worth it so far. Looks like kind of sucks. Ow. Looks like kind of sucks. But there's like increased risk of dying, and I just want to know the percentages. I guess is what I'm bitching at. I'm bitching about. The more I think about it, like why? Just like publish the damn percentages. Let me know. Let me know. I just want to know, like, what are their percentages? Oh god, I don't like her. Oh my god, she's a little sketchy. I don't feel good about that. The narrow hallway with a shotgun lightning effect. No bueno. Like, I just want to know the percentages. Like, okay, like what is the fucking percentage for a legendary, a unique, etc. So I can inform myself on what to do. Try to get this chest, and I think I'm just gonna go back to T3, dude. Just honestly don't feel like there's any benefit in really being here, which is kind of unfortunate. Outside of novelty. We'll see what drops out of that chest. I don't know, maybe I'll be a little rekindled. Obviously, it's a small sample size. Maybe we're just, I don't want to jump the gun and all that kind of stuff.
Impressive. Unfortunately.
But so far, it feels kind of whack. It was a little whack, dude. They'll never tell you. I just don't understand why they don't. Like, do you guys find that fun? Like, I'm curious what the reasoning is for that kind of stuff. Where the hell's the shield guy, dude? Oh, there he is. I'm curious about your, like, what is the reasoning for, like, not publishing drop percentages and stuff? I mean, no game does it, right? LE doesn't do it. PoE doesn't do it either. Is it because they want to, like, that was our first Ancestral so far? Is it because they want to, like, provide a, I don't know, like a mystery kind of thing? There's a goblin up ahead, that's nice. Oh god, I gotta wait so much help. Got a rune, a unique, and a legendary from that guy. Not bad. You know what is bad? Not a single one was Ancestral. So, who the fuck cares? Ooh, we got 10. If they publish it, they can't change it at any time? Why not? They absolutely can. They just go, hey, this is our current drop percent. What do you mean? It's like tuning anything else. This is our current drop percent. Oh, yes, we've deemed that it's too low after, you know, feedback and blah, blah, blah. We'll increase on this garbage. We'll increase it.
No, no, no!
Oh, interesting. Cinders give... Or that the Screaming Hellveins do give... Well, I mean, that's 2 in a row that gave 10 Forgotten Souls. Maybe on T4 they always give Forgotten Souls? 10? That's a lot. If they do, that is kind of pog. As far as material farming. For sure. You're basically set for life doing that, right? That is pretty pog. That is pretty pog. I'm kind of curious to go, like, explore another. If we get a 3rd in a row, that's probably pretty telling that on T4 that it's, like, guaranteed. So maybe from Matt's perspective. Okay, we definitely got more legendaries in this box and more living steel. I think we only got 1 ancestral in there, though. Yes, we did. To be fair, an ancestral is good. It's good, because you usually don't get one in T3 and below. I want to see another Hellvein. I'm going to run around looking for one right now.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Oh, boss uniques, we know the rough percent for yeah, boss uniques, bro. That's not like general map like drop rates for XYZ. I mean, that's good though. Already more than D4, but it's not everything. It's not a published list, let's be honest, yeah. You can spin it how you want because you love PoE, but like it's not a published list. A published list of this is the percentage drop rate on this difficulty. This is a percentage drop rate of X on like yellow maps, red maps. This is the drop rate of this on this. This is the drop rate of what the fuck's that like mage belt everybody wants in PoE. This is the drop rate of this. Like nobody knows that shit. It's all just assumed or like data mined knowledge, or not data mined, but like data gathered knowledge. Mage blood, yeah, never. Nobody like really knows the drop rate, right? It's just based on user input and data collecting, just like 131 minutes. Right? Oh, I don't know if we do fucking. I don't know if we do what's its face harbinger. I'm actually a little scared about them right now. I mean, there's stuff that does damage here for sure. We do quite a bit of damage. I'm getting distracted. We were looking for a Hellvein. Here's one. 10 Forgotten Souls. That's 3 in a row. I mean, chances are 3 in a row. That means they're guaranteed on this difficulty. That means at least from a mat farming perspective, that's pretty giga, because there's no linear progression. It's just tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 does not drop 10 Forgotten Souls from those, and you know, who knows whatever else. All of a sudden, tier 4 drops 10 of them, so you can come farm the shit out of this, right? So that's pretty big, to be fair. Do we fuck with this guy? Is there any reason to fuck with this guy? I don't think there's really a reason to fuck with this guy. We know that drop rates are terrible. Let's see his, like, relative health.
Won't get past me.
I won't kill it, but... Oh, I have no stacks right now. What's going on? There we go. Get actual damage up. Nice Playbringer as well. So much health, dude. And he's resistant to poison. Hurt, whatever he just did. Either my shield just fell off timer-wise for temerity, or he just hit us really hard. There, too. Yeah, that was not worth it. Obviously. Alright. Yeah, so Screaming Hellveins... I mean, that definitely makes me raise an eyebrow, right? Definitely makes me raise a little bit of an eyebrow.
Bless you.
So perhaps it's not just the drop rate, so to be fair, is anecdotally pretty small right now. In terms of sample size, I mean, we've opened like one chest and killed, I don't know, stuff for an hour. Maybe it's some of the qualitative stuff, like Hellveins didn't drop Forgotten Souls, and now they drop 10. That's pretty big. The 10's a lot. that's not a joke. 10 is a fair bit of stuff. Oh, that's like 2 Night Raid dungeons on T3 and below to obtain. Just want to open some random shit. Actually, it's 5 in the morning. Got a Waller and a poison guy. Ow. That's a bad combo. Sitting at lightning in the wall. No ancestral. I guess there's like some stuff worth it, right? 568 Forgotten Souls. There's some stuff worth. Nodders, maybe. That's basically what we have. I'm sure if you chain farm T4 efficiently, you know, it's obviously a higher drop rate than T3, of course. It's just that initial barrier of like, oh my god, I made it to the higher difficulty. What's my reward? They're just like, isn't really a reward immediately. It just kind of like feels bad from a player's perspective. Because really the smartest thing is actually just to go back to T3. Efficiently farm the shit out of it. Get those upgrades. And then go into T4. Once you're at a level where you can efficiently farm the shit out of that. Is what it feels like to me.
Bite. Not like I used to anyway.
It feels like literally the same progression from T1 to T2, then T2 to T3, and now T3 to T4. The exact same feeling. It's the is this worth doing feeling. I'm clearly killing stuff slower. It's not dropping substantially more loot. And then you kind of keep doing it a bit, and then eventually you get like some crazy exponential scaling, and it becomes a joke. And then you're looking forward to the next difficulty. In this case, there is no next difficulty, of course, but yeah. You don't even have all the pants? What do you mean? Alright. You go back to T3 and kill some uber bosses for a bit. The little shitter ones. And gather mats for Duriel and Duriel for like tomorrow. Goddamn, this pizza's good, dude. That's some good old pizza. I think probably, you know, one benefit again of like doing T4 is, well, outside of like, you know, there's other things too, like raising glyph levels, blah, 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 in the pit. Go down to, it's like we said earlier, right? Go down to lower difficulty, farm a bunch of obols, come back to T4, spend your obols. It's probably hyper effective to do that. So once you unlock T4, I guess that's probably a perk right there. Nodders. Nodders, nodders, nodders. Okay. Let's go back to T3. Nice thing about this armor build is going down to T3 isn't like, oh god, I gotta respec my gear for armor. It's just like we just gained a bunch of damage. Later it won't be, but for now it is. Halls of the Penitent. Where's this? There we go.
Nobody walks anymore.
It's just stair-step gated difficulties across all non-pit content without anything new introduced. Does it overcome the breakpoints have negative effects on the armor it resists? Yeah. It's like almost like a mobile game treadmill. And that's fine, I'm here for it. I just, from a consumer perspective, from a player perspective, I wish there was a little more to. Congratulations, you reached the highest difficulty. He was like triple ancestral drop rate, you know? Because you're like literally at the end game. Then there's nothing else to do now. It's just farm that and get, you know, stuff for killing the bosses in that difficulty. I gotta be a little careful here. This guy actually... do I want to do these right now before I get gloves? Is there a point risking this? Gloves are so giga. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this till we get gloves. DPS-wise, no problem. We will destroy this. I don't know. I haven't done these without our Giga gloves. And it, like, kind of worries me a little bit. And it's like, is there a point risking? Let's not do this right now. I'm like 99% sure it'll be fine. But I don't want to end up in a situation where it's not fine and we don't have a portal and all that kind of stuff. If we go in with our gloves and then die, then it's like, oh wow, something's... actually, I know we won't die if we do, right? But if we're going without and I die and I'm like, oh fuck, that sucks. What's up, Zakuza?